Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
Yeah! We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Episode 5.
With interest.
Yes, and you can say the last time on Daredevil Born Again, things got interesting.
Exactly.
Yes. So, Matt discovered the bullet casing that killed White Tiger, had and of course, realized it had Frank's
logo. Frank's logo. His logo pretty much on there.
So eventually, I'm assuming he always knew where he was. He talks with Frank. They have one of the best scenes of the season so far.
Yeah, kind of trying to help, trying to help him get through what he's going through, pretty much with the loss of Foggy and why he's not donning, donning the devil again, pretty much going.
Yeah.
Realizing and knowing where he's been, he's there, and he's still going through it. As compared to him.
Yeah, we see there is, while Punisher's Frank's still doing his job, it's not without its drawbacks to his life now. It's a really well done scene. But eventually
it showed. It pretty much by the end of that episode, it showed pretty much both not only Daredevil, or at least Matt, but also Kingpin, pretty much, because we see Wilson Fisk coming over to Adam, the one that had the affair with his wife.
Yeah.
Pretty much showing that he's the one who's been kind of been beating up on him.
Yeah.
But it's just showing that both of them are slowly leaking back to their old lives.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, but the question is who's going to fall fully first? That's the question overall. But this is the halfway point of the series. It was the episode that's the halfway point, so I guess from here it's like we're gonna see where they're gonna go for the rest of the season, at least, and see where they're gonna take Matt and go from there.
Yeah.
So let's dive into this. Again, this is for Daredevil Born Again. This is for episode 5. So here we go.
Mr. Murdock.
Wait.
So Richard's had a bit of an emergency this morning. Won't be
Yeah, it's her father.
Please do have a seat. Thank you.
It's Kamala's father.
It's Kamala's father.
I'm Yusuf.
That's why they panned up to his
Khan.
name tag.
Yusuf Khan.
Yusuf
Thank
Khan.
you so much for waiting. Thank you.
And there's the world's okayest dad mug.
Yeah.
Leprechaun bitch.
Candy.
Easily.
No.
I love that. He's blind.
He gets it.
My daughter, Kamala. She's in California visiting some friends there.
Ah!
Visiting some friends there.
Where's home?
Look
This
here.
is her. Right here. A custom designed Funko in her honor.
Okay.
I can't see.
Play our world. You can't see.
Yeah, you can't see.
This is how he finds out about Ms. Marvel.
He's never heard of her.
So, shall we?
God damn, that is the closest he's ever gonna get to fucking Nick Fury.
I know, right?
Which was criteria for approval.
Well, that's certainly the nicest no I received yet.
Nice to know.
You know what? He's not. We know. That's cool.
So he's been going
She's
around.
in California. Why
Okay.
is she in California?
With some friends.
Oh no.
But he's been shopping around, so this is another place they turned him down. This is how they're getting the 1.8 million.
Oh no, Chris. It's the Skittles gang.
Yeah, I know.
Shut the fuck up or Green Apple's gonna shoot your ass!
But this is how they're getting the 1.8 million.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, because that's what
I
they're
don't.
like.
Yeah, I put two together there. It would make sense why he wouldn't know about her, considering she's only well known in Jersey City, and the only big world scene thing she's done was in space.
Where do you want me to go? Is you all right?
At least we know what his job is now.
The classic, I'm a blind guy.
I'm a blind guy, don't shoot!
Don't step and it'll be loud.
Shit. The one time they go out and see the bank manager, he's not there.
We're gonna open the vault.
Interesting they knew his name.
I'm pretty sure ahead of time, though.
I mean, I don't
Again,
know.
they have to scout the bank and everything, all that.
We'll see.
Because that's how it is, pretty much.
Ah,
You've
it's
seen
fine.
enough of these bank things with like these robbery movies that they do their preliminary type of stuff just to see pretty much how the layout and who the manager is.
Your job is to prevent every hostage inside the bank from getting a fucking bullet to the fucking head.
Kind of looks like an Irish CM Punk. It's just like accepting of that. Yeah, he kind of does.
Time to 9:45.
And then take my place.
This isn't a debate, solicitor. But thank you for the
Because I'm
skill.
blind doesn't mean I need your aid.
Oh, it's
Do I strike you as some sanctimonious twat trying to do right by the visually impaired? Do I?
yeah.
What's your name?
Matthew Murdock.
Murdock! Oh, Jesus Christ. Not just a blind solicitor with a moral complex, but an Irishman. Where's your family from then, Mr. Murdock?
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. Do you hear that, lads? Hell's Kitchen. Before the big swim, Mr. Smith, solicitor, and hold for it, an orphan. Are you bloody serious? You're like a regular wee Charles Dickens character, aren't you?
Like a Charles Dickens.
Fucking take the husband. This one's gotta stay.
This one's definitely
I love it. You're fun.
I'm liking this
Oh,
one.
you're a fucking Charles Dickens book.
To the restaurant.
Anyone else for the loot?
Let's see who gets it. Lemon, cherry. I'm sorry. The multicolored mask is throwing me off. All I'm thinking is Skittles right now.
He's hearing him trying to stall.
Oh shit. Here we go. Gonna give me a kiss,
Open it.
kick your ass mode. Oh shit. That's like ass kicked.
This time it's out, yeah?
3,
I have
2.
Now. Here we go.
And let's dance, bitch. Oh yeah!
Pull up a
He's trying to stretch it. Shit, the shotgun.
Again, he's trying to do this stealthy. Oh!
Talk about multitasking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We just try to impart what we know to the next generation.
Protect them from what they can't see.
For what they can't see. Ooh, that's such a good line.
Protect them from what they can't see.
The thing, he can hear that and feel that.
Yeah.
And we're only just seeing it.
You'll have exactly 3 minutes to think of a joke. If you can make me laugh, I'll give you 3 more.
Really? Is that where this?
Who knows a good joke?
Man walks into a bar.
Man walks into a bank.
1,207.
Confused, forlorn. Ah, blimey, he says. I just fucked a penguin.
What? Wait, what?
Okay. I just fucked the penguin.
What? What the fuck was that joke?
Who the hell did you get up there?
You're asking the wrong question. We're running out of time. You need to be thinking about your next move.
Hands up, both of you! No!
No. You let these people go now while you still can.
What are you talking about?
When was the last time you spoke to the hostage negotiator? Been a while, right?
Oh yeah! Damn! Smooth.
Who's listening? Where's the main one first? The guy? Okay.
Well, he doesn't know who he handed it off to. He just knows who the guy is. Oh shit! Look, we know he's.
Oh, he took out the glasses!
He's gonna kick your ass.
And with the mask everything.
Oh! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Fuck!
Oh shit!
He swapped it out.
In the merry month of May, from Mom, Canada left the girls at June.
Call me Yusuf.
Yusuf.
You know, my wife, Muniba, she makes the most delicious fresh parathas. And my daughter,
The famous Kamala.
yes, Kamala. Okay, great. I will see you at dinner then, Mr. Murdock.
Ah! You fucking asshole!
Yeah.
He left it in there,
Quick
yeah.
sleight of hand.
Quick sleight of hand, he left it right in there.
Diamonds. So that was, I feel like a very filler kind of episode.
That's what it was. It felt like a filler episode.
Yeah, filler episode. Like, this was the first episode we got no Kingpin, and this was just Matt.
This was just a Matt-focused episode, fully. All in one spot, in the bank. That's all it was.
This is a weird episode where they try. Was this just an episode to have him get that significant connection to the rest of the MCU superheroes? Like, it's Kamala Khan, like it's Ms. Marvel. Yeah, sure, Matt hasn't heard about her, but then again, I don't think he's always keeping on superhero news. You know?
Yeah, it's like he doesn't follow it because he's only remember he's only focused on what's happening in Hell's Kitchen.
He may have heard the bullshit that the Damage Control was pulling in Jersey Town during Miss Marvel's season, but like I'm pretty sure he didn't really pay all that much attention to it.
Yeah.
It's such a this is such a like weaving together a piece of the outside MCU into.
It feels like they were like, you know what it feels like? It feels like they were obligated to have at least one episode to tie something to the MCU. And this was it. This is where, this the time of like, okay, to kind of officially make it to where it's like, yeah, he is in the MCU. With Ms. Marvel, her father, stuff like that. So I think this was the obligated episode. So I think they originally were going to go with 8 episodes, but they're like, no, we need a 9th one because we need to put that connection somewhere.
Yeah, this was the most filler episode. Like,
it was a good one. It was solid. I liked it.
I'm curious, like, why because you know how they do recaps, they kind of explain certain story beats. Yeah. That's where I brought the theory of like, what if like Vanessa hired these guys to take a diamond so they can sell on the black market to get that money that
they
they're
said
giving
the boss's
away.
name was Luke or something like that, so I'm pretty sure it's somebody.
Or it's connected.
The game.
That's the only reason it's connected to the guy that got the money. You know, that's my guess.
They just needed some way to kind of. Like I said, they need a filler episode. They need a way to tie this in. Okay, how we do it? Okay, remember they told them they needed they needed to get them to 1.8 million. All right, there we go. That's how we're gonna do it. Do a bank robbery or something like that, and that's how we're gonna tie at least one character that's outside that that's in the MCU to him. Mm-hmm. Some type of connection, and this was it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I did like where they went with it. I like how he was how pretty much he had it in him as always, just trying to do what he can, But yeah, I mean, even by the end of it, I like how it's like, yeah, you're not gonna get the loan, but maybe we could find a way to make it more profitable for your firm. Yeah, also, some way.
Also, one of the shorter episodes, not including the intro. This was like a 35, 36 minute.
And like you said, that was another thing. Is like we normally get like a opener, and then from there that's when we get what's gonna probably happen in this episode, and then the opener. No, we jumped from previously, then we jumped immediately into the intro.
Yeah, it's weird. I get why it's a 9 episode, and I get why it's a 9 episode season. One, it was just like a filler to kind of connect Daredevil to the rest of the MCU.
And that's what it is. This, like I said, I thought it was gonna be okay. This is gonna set us up what's gonna be off the rest of the season. Not really. This is kind of like, hey, he is in the MCU. You could have found a better way of doing it to where you didn't have to have another character or anything like that. You could have had said something else, or had something in the background, or have somebody bring up some news about what's going on in this or that, you know, part of the world or something like that that we already know of that happened.
Yeah, it's just overall like a fine episode. Like, it's surprisingly short. It's basically just Daredevil being Daredevil, and like
Matt being Matt at this point.
Yeah, Matt being Matt, and like I feel like there was going to be more, considering they gave away names, origins. Like we got to meet Matt got to meet Yusef. Like
and so at some point, I guess down the road, he's gonna have dinner with Kamala's family and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like
so it's like if you think about it, he's had. Remember he went to what's her face pretty much to meet her family, So now he's going to another family to have dinner with them.
Yeah, this wasn't a bad episode. This wasn't a great episode. This was just an odd episode.
It was just a filler episode. That's all it was. It was just kind of like it was a filler, just to kind of connect him to the MCU, and that was it. I honestly, it's all right, but I still think they could have done a better job at doing that. I think, I think that's what it was. I mean, there's nothing much more to say because it was just focused on in the bank. That's it. Nothing really like we've been getting these last few episodes. It's the first episode we've gotten so far.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Marvel television shows like this one, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this filler episode. Did you agree that that's what this felt like? It felt like, you agree with what he stated, how it is a filler episode. It is a way of them connecting it. Do you agree that they should have done it? They could have done it in a different way, because still kind of telling the story of what they were wanting to tell. Or do you have other thoughts on no, this was all right. It was okay. This one can pass. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode down below. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, you can watch our reactions to the previous episode, episode 4, Daredevil Born Again, right here on the channel. But of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Daredevil Born Again, we will be tackling Season 1, Episode 6,
Excessive Force.
So until next time, I'm Kirsten.
I'm Christopher.
And this, of course, has been a very con-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.